Have you ever wondered how 5 diverse nations, scattered across different continents, came together to forge a formidable alliance? Welcome to the intriguing world of BRICS, a coalition that unites Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These emerging economies, despite their contrasting cultures and histories, have harnessed the power of collaboration to protect and uplift each other on the global stage. From economic prowess to political solidarity, and from cultural exchanges to scientific partnerships, BRICS nations have woven a compelling tapestry of mutual support and cooperation. In this script, we embark on a fascinating journey to unravel the secrets behind how BRICS nations protect each other, navigating through the realms of diplomacy, innovation, and resilience. So fasten your seatbelts as we dive into the enthralling world of BRICS, where strength lies in unity and protection is woven into the very fabric of this extraordinary alliance. 9. Economic cooperation and trade. BRICS nations have cultivated robust economic cooperation through bilateral and multilateral trade agreements. By leveraging their collective economic might, they foster mutual trade relations and diversify their export and import markets. This collaboration allows them to collectively withstand economic challenges and minimize vulnerability to global economic shocks. One crucial aspect of their economic cooperation is the use of currency swaps. Through this mechanism, BRICS nations can exchange their national currencies directly without involving the US dollar as an intermediary. This move helps protect them against currency fluctuations and reduces their reliance on the global financial system dominated by developed economies. The establishment of the New Development Bank, NDB, in 2014 stands as a notable milestone in their collective economic resilience. The NDB provides financial support and development assistance to member nations during economic crises, reducing their dependence on traditional lending institutions. The bank primarily funds infrastructure projects and sustainable development initiatives within BRICS countries, reinforcing their economic integration and shared growth. Moreover, BRICS nations engage in technology and knowledge transfer to support each other's industries and promote innovation. Collaborative research and development efforts enable them to enhance their technological capabilities, fostering economic growth and competitiveness. Furthermore, by collectively advocating for fair trade practices and opposing protectionism from developed economies, BRICS nations aim to create a more balanced and inclusive global trade environment. 8. Political and diplomatic support. Political and diplomatic support among BRICS nations is a cornerstone of their mutual protection. They align their positions on various international issues, especially on platforms like the United Nations, where they collectively advocate for the rights and interests of developing countries. By presenting a united front, they strengthen their global influence and challenge the hegemony of developed nations. In times of international disputes or conflicts, BRICS nations have demonstrated solidarity and provided diplomatic backing to each other. By promoting dialogue and peaceful resolution, they actively prevent conflicts from escalating into larger regional or global crises. This support fosters a sense of camaraderie and common purpose, forging a strong bond of cooperation among the member nations. The BRICS political parties, think tanks, and civil society organizations forum serves as a crucial platform for promoting people-to-people diplomacy and strengthening ties between civil societies. This forum facilitates discussions on shared interests and challenges, paving the way for joint strategies to address pressing global issues such as climate change, terrorism, and economic inequality. In addition, BRICS nations advocate for reforming global governance structures to be more inclusive and representative of the changing world order. They call for greater representation of developing countries in international organizations, aiming to ensure fair and equitable decision-making processes that protect the interests of all member nations. 7. Energy security and resource protection. Recognizing the significance of energy security and access to vital resources, BRICS nations collaborate to protect their collective interests. They engage in joint energy projects such as pipelines and refineries, which facilitate efficient movement of energy resources within the group. This interconnectivity ensures energy availability and reduces reliance on external suppliers, promoting energy security. Sustainable development and environmental protection are essential components of BRICS resource protection efforts. Member nations invest in renewable energy projects, such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, to reduce carbon emissions and mitigate environmental impacts. By sharing expertise in green technologies, they collectively work towards a more sustainable and eco-friendly future. Additionally, BRICS nations prioritize the conservation of shared ecosystems and biodiversity. They develop collaborative strategies to address challenges like deforestation, pollution, and wildlife trafficking. By implementing harmonized environmental policies, they take collective responsibility for preserving the planet's natural resources for future generations. 6. Cultural and educational exchange. Cultural and educational exchange programs play a pivotal role in fostering mutual understanding, solidarity, and lasting friendships among the BRICS nations. These initiatives allow citizens from member countries to experience each other's cultures, traditions, and way of life firsthand. Such exchanges promote tolerance, appreciation of diversity, and a deeper sense of shared humanity. Joint academic and research projects further strengthen the ties among BRICS nations. By collaborating in science, technology, medicine, and other disciplines, they share knowledge and expertise, contributing to each other's educational advancement and technological progress. This synergy fosters innovation, making the group collectively more competitive on the global stage. Cultural festivals and events organized by BRICS nations celebrate their rich cultural heritage. These occasions not only provide a platform for showcasing their unique traditions, but also create opportunities for people-to-people interactions, building bridges of friendship and understanding. Through these cultural exchanges, the nations develop a shared sense of identity and pride in their collective heritage. 5. Cybersecurity and technological cooperation. In the digital era, cybersecurity has become paramount for safeguarding national interests and data privacy. BRICS nations collaborate on cybersecurity measures, sharing best practices and intelligence to protect critical infrastructure from cyber threats. By strengthening their cybersecurity capabilities collectively, they minimize vulnerabilities and enhance resilience against potential cyber attacks. Technological cooperation stands as a driving force behind their economic development and innovation. BRICS nations exchange expertise in emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, 5G, and quantum computing. This collaboration fosters technological self-reliance, enabling them to embrace the opportunities and challenges of the fourth industrial revolution. Furthermore, BRICS nations work towards establishing secure communication channels for government and business interactions. By promoting the use of encrypted communication and secure data transmission, they safeguard their sensitive information from cyber espionage and unauthorized access. 4. Health and pandemic response cooperation. The outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019 presented an unprecedented global challenge that demanded collective action and solidarity among nations. BRICS nations swiftly came together to support each other during this crisis, exemplifying their commitment to mutual protection and cooperation in the face of health emergencies. In response to the pandemic, BRICS nations collaborated on various fronts to combat the spread of the virus and mitigate its impact. They shared medical expertise, knowledge, and best practices in handling the pandemic, including strategies for testing, treatment, and vaccination. By exchanging critical information, they bolstered their healthcare systems and optimized their response efforts. BRICS nations also work together to ensure equitable access to vaccines and medical supplies. Through joint efforts, they negotiated with pharmaceutical companies to procure vaccines at affordable prices and advocated for global vaccine equity. This commitment to vaccine accessibility helped protect the vulnerable populations within their own countries and across the developing world. Moreover, the BRICS Vaccine Research and Development Center was established as a platform for collaborative vaccine research and production. By pooling resources and scientific capabilities, BRICS nations aim to increase vaccine production and reduce dependency on external suppliers. 3. Disaster management and humanitarian aid. Natural disasters and humanitarian crises can severely impact countries' development and stability. BRICS nations recognize the importance of providing support and assistance during such challenging times, reinforcing their commitment to mutual protection and solidarity. In cases of natural disasters, BRICS nations have extended humanitarian aid to each other, providing relief supplies, medical assistance, and rescue operations. They have established communication channels and disaster response mechanisms to ensure a swift and coordinated response during emergencies. The BRICS Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, plays a critical role in providing financial support to member nations in times of financial crises, natural disasters, or other emergencies. The CRA acts as a financial safety net, allowing countries to access financial resources when needed most, minimizing the adverse impacts of emergencies on their economies. 2. Joint research and scientific collaboration. Science and technology are crucial drivers of economic growth and development. BRICS nations recognize the importance of collaborative research and scientific cooperation to bolster their technological capabilities and innovation. Through joint research projects and academic exchanges, BRICS nations leverage their collective expertise in various fields, including space exploration, biotechnology, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. By combining their knowledge, they accelerate advancements in science and technology, ultimately benefiting all member nations. The BRICS Science, Technology, and Innovation (ST) Framework Program serves as a platform for promoting joint research projects and sharing research outcomes. By providing funding and support for collaborative initiatives, the program fosters an environment of open scientific cooperation and knowledge exchange. Furthermore, BRICS nations are investing in science and technology parks, innovation hubs, and startup incubators to nurture a vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem. These initiatives encourage cross-border innovation and foster technology-driven industries, positioning BRICS nations at the forefront of the global technological landscape. 1. Security cooperation and counterterrorism efforts. Security cooperation and counterterrorism efforts are crucial aspects of BRICS nations' commitment to protecting each other. Recognizing the importance of regional and global security, they collaborate on intelligence sharing, joint military exercises, and counterterrorism initiatives. BRICS. Nations share information and intelligence to counter common security threats, such as terrorism, transnational crime, and cyber attacks. This exchange of critical data enhances their ability to preempt and respond effectively to security challenges, safeguarding their borders and citizens. The BRICS security strategy also outlines a comprehensive approach to address security concerns collectively. This strategy emphasizes preventive measures, law enforcement cooperation, and capacity-building initiatives to strengthen security across member nations. In the fight against terrorism, BRICS nations collaborate to disrupt terrorist networks and financing. By coordinating efforts, they target extremist groups and prevent the spread of radicalization within their territories. This joint approach bolsters regional stability and enhances global security. BRICS nations' commitment to protecting and supporting each other spans multiple domains, reflecting their recognition of the collective strength and potential that emerges from collaboration. From economic cooperation and political solidarity to cultural exchange, technological collaboration, and pandemic response, BRICS nations have demonstrated their capacity to navigate global challenges together. By pooling their resources, knowledge, and expertise, they have established a resilient framework that protects their mutual interests and fosters sustainable development. As they continue to deepen their ties and build on their shared values, BRICS nations will remain a powerful force in shaping a more equitable and prosperous world for the benefit of all humanity.